is Kcal News Mornings.
Rise and shine. Good morning and happy Friday, everyone. It's March 15th. I'm Chris Holmshaw.
And I'm Sheba Turkin for Ruta Bay Shabazi. Thank you for waking up with us here on Kcal News and streaming on CBS News Los Angeles. And here are the stories we're tracking for you this morning. An outage hitting the Golden Arches nationwide, and customers are not loving it. We're live at a local McDonald's to see how it could impact your breakfast run.
These trees, if you have a lot of weight on it, will tip over with the simplest wind.
And the whipping winds have come and gone, but there's still a lot of damage to deal with. And this morning, it's on to the cleanup.
And with the Santa Anas dying down, how will we kick off the weekend? Well, now we're tracking showers and thunderstorms.
But cheers to the weekend, everyone.
Cheers to the
feels
weekend,
good.
yes.
We got Amber
We
Lee
made it.
to introduce us to this beautiful weekend. We got warm weather, sunshine.
But
We're
before,
ready.
I know, we're ready. But before we get there, we still have some lingering moisture.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
The
I
R
know,
word again.
but you know what? We're going to stay really positive because things are looking great. So here's a quick look at the winds. So the winds are decreasing, not quite as strong as yesterday, but the offshore breezes are going to continue to linger with us. You could see. So I'm going to point out some of the cities that will still continue to see these stronger offshore winds, but staying under advisory levels. Riverside, Santa Clarita, even the Lancaster area where you're seeing the darker oranges. But this is what I'm talking about. We're looking at this low pressure system sitting right over Southern California, just to the southeast of us. So this is what's spinning in the wraparound moisture. That means scattered showers possible as we head toward later today, and then isolated thunderstorms as well. So this is something that we're going to continue to monitor. But here's a look at our highs. We are finally getting closer to where we should be this time of year. We're looking at a mix of 60s and 70s. Up in the mountains, we still have a chance for those scattered snow showers with a high today in the 40s. However, things are warming up. I'll let you know just how warm it's going to get. All right, Kalina, good morning.
Hi, good morning. Okay, so we are dealing with this big crash in the Inland Empire. It's the southbound side of the 15th, so it's impacting your commute through Murrieta this morning as you continue southbound and try to make your way into Temecula. So as you head out the door, you got to give yourself some extra time here. The commute time I am seeing for you this morning, you can see it here in the Caltrans camera where it's just pretty much stopped. Overall, though, it's a 36-minute ride to just go 3 miles. So you got to give yourself that extra 30 minutes as you head out the door to plan your day accordingly and make it to wherever you're going on time. Here's a look at the rest of the Inland Empire this morning. We still have traffic building because of a stalled big rig eastbound 60 past Vineyard. 2 left lanes are blocked off there. That is a 10-minute commute. You could take the 210 to get around it because I also have roadwork on the eastbound 10. Chris, back to you.
All right, Tina, thank you so much. We do have some breaking news right now. Firefighters are battling a huge house fire. Our Senate Manager Mark Blue live at the desk with more on the Kcal video. Mark, we're learning this is a pretty expensive home.
This is a bit, I would call this home a mansion, Chris, and firefighters have been battling this fire for the better part of 2 hours, just now finally getting the upper hand, but by no means is this fire out. You're looking at live Kcal pictures of a home here on Oakdale Lane in the Studio City area. This is in the hills south of Ventura where Laurel Canyon turns right where the start of the Fryman Canyon hiking trail begins. Now, firefighters arrived here at this home just about 4 this morning for the report of smoke and fire all through the rear of this 2-story home. It extended into the attic, and we have seen with Kcal multiple examples of roof collapse here. Now, Chris, you had mentioned this is a big home. Yeah, we looked it up on the property records. 8,000 square foot mansion, 4-bed, 6-bath. And this fire burning all through the structure. You can see there parts of the roof had collapsed. This is just from about 10 minutes ago when this fire was still a little bit more intense. Firefighters on the roof of this large home here, sort of an L-shaped home, to get access to the inside of that attic where the fire was burning, but we believe the fire is all through both floors of this home. This is a big property. It's got a pool and a tennis court. We don't have any reports of any injuries here, but you could see the massive amount of LA City fire trucks and ambulances that are there to take care of this fire. You can see firefighters there now in the backyard of this home. It backs up against another home in the back, so there's really no street in the back there, so they had to go through the sides of this home in order to get access to it. But they're continuing to fight this fire. It's looking a little bit better. They have not yet called a knockdown, which means it's extinguished. They are still mopping up some of the hot spots there. We're going to keep Kcal overhead, try to get some more information from the fire department. That's it here from the desk. I'll send it back to you.
Yeah, and Sheba was saying she could smell it on the way to work.
I did, yeah. I
City.
saw that smoke.
Wow.
Kcal News, now weekday mornings from 4 to 11.
CBS News Los Angeles, your local news, streaming wherever, whenever.